Just now, the SEC was revealed once more. One must watch this. You must view this if you own any XRP tokens or have any interest in XRP. What recent XRP news is there, and how will this impact XRP's value? I'll be responding to these queries in today's video, along with sharing with you all of the recently disclosed price-boosting details regarding XRP and explaining how there's still a good chance you might make $1 million with it. Since I spent a lot of time researching this video, please watch it through to the end to avoid missing any information that could increase the price. At $0.47, XRP has had $740 million in trading activity in the last 24 hours. XRP's price has dropped 8.3% over the previous 7 days and 1.4% during the last 24 hours. There are 48 billion XRP coins in circulation out of a total of 100 billion. Please remember that by the time you watch this video, some prices may have changed. As investing in the cryptocurrency market is dangerous, please conduct your own research before making an investment. This content is not intended as financial advice. Coin, eToro, and GateHub are some of the busiest exchange websites if you're trying to buy or sell XRP. Alright, let's stop wasting time now. Now let's watch the video. Third, it is evident to everyone that you are making an effort to stifle the ecosystem of digital assets, which has seriously harmed consumers and our markets. Although you claimed that the law is clear, your actions have caused more misunderstanding and long-term harm. You have stated that protecting consumers is your main objective, Chair Gensler. However, as a result of your actions, regulated financial institutions, where customers are best protected, are no longer the preferred venue for lawful digital asset activity. On the one hand, this committee in Congress has witnessed bipartisan votes to give meaningful consumer protection and clear traffic regulations. However, we have observed that your enforcement strategy for ad hoc regulation of digital assets has a poor track record in the courts. You won't share your interactions with FTX, Sandbank, and Freed with Congress in an open manner. We began looking at that during the previous Congress. Finally, it is still unacceptable that you have not responded to this committee's valid oversight. And I want to end this now. The committee sent the Curious Exchange Commission several demands for papers in February. This is a typical oversight by Congress. However, after 7 months, not a single non-public document that was not a part of FOIA production has been provided to the committee. We are running out of patience, as I mentioned. The SEC is not special nor above the law. Congress's monitoring has been consistently complied with by other financial regulators. Allow me to clarify. I do not wish to be the first committee chairman to send the Curious Exchange Commission a subpoena. Furthermore, you must not to aspire to be the first SEC head to get a congressional. In response to the SEC chair's congressional testimony, Ripple's CLO claims that Gensler was unaware of what had hit him. SEC Chair Gary Gensler is criticized by Ripple's chief legal counsel for interfering with questions during a recent congressional session. The most recent person to voice his opinions on a congressional testimony given by Gary Gensler, the head of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is Stuart Alderoty, the chief legal officer, CLO, of the blockchain company Ripple. Leading the charge in Ripple's legal battle with the regulatory body is Alderoty. The lawsuit centers on whether or not XRP qualifies as a security under federal legislation in the United States. The CLO of Ripple was less than thrilled with the SEC chairman's responses to questions from Congress on pertinent and important topics, such what the United States considers to be security. Legislation. Alderoty claimed that throughout the session, the SEC chair smugly sidestepped question after question from several legislators. But the CLO of Ripple pointed out a specific instance where reps' queries overwhelmed the SEC chair. The 15th Congressional District Representative from New York, Richie Torres, finds it difficult to uphold the expanded definition of an investment contract. Rep. Torres voiced concerns during the hearing on Wednesday, stating that the SEC had expanded the meaning of an investment contract to include anything the agency chooses. His inquiries to the SEC chair therefore centered on investment contracts, particularly as the SEC has claimed that almost all cryptocurrencies are securities based on this principle. The well-known Howey test, which the SEC has frequently used as the foundation for its securities and associated cryptocurrency litigation, like those against Coinbase and Ripple, were examined by the New York representative. Representative Richie Torres also cited research conducted in August by 6 law professors, the most eminent of whom was from Yale University. This research establishes that the Supreme Court has never held that a plan that does not entail a contract between two parties can be considered an investment contract. When asked if there were any prior Supreme Court rulings holding that an investment contract might be deemed to exist even in the absence of a formal contract, the chair of the SEC found it difficult to respond. Eventually, though, Gary Gensler sidestepped the subject by stating that he would leave the answer to the SEC's extremely fine attorneys in the front courts. Rep. Richie Torres, meantime, said that it is puzzling that Gensler is unable to respond to the query given that the SEC has filed lawsuits against companies involved in the cryptocurrency industry based on the investment contract basis. It remains to be seen if other cryptocurrency companies at odds with the SEC will follow Rep. Richie Torres' logic in upcoming court cases. If you're still with us, please support the channel by liking, subscribing, and remembering to check back often so you don't miss anything. Let's stop wasting time now. Now let's watch the remainder of the video. The cryptocurrency community has recently become interested in Ripple's XRP due to its ongoing SEC developments. Yet the most recent whale activity surrounding the coin has led to a number of conjectures among cryptocurrency enthusiasts. According to Whale Alert, whale holders have transferred between 4 to 5 million XRP into the Bitso and Bitstamp markets. XRP saw price dips as fans evaluated the cause of the asset's movement. Recent macro factors like the Israel-Honest conflict and a collapsing global market have caused the cryptocurrency to plummet. Whales discard XRP. Huge wallets sent a sizable quantity of XRP to 2 cryptocurrency exchanges, according to Whale Alert. 31,200,000 XRP, or more than $15 million, were sent from an unidentified wallet to Bitstamp in one transaction. In parallel, BitSale received a transfer of XRP valued at roughly $11.5 million, or 23.7 million coins, from an unidentified address. Although whale transactions are common in the cryptocurrency space, the most recent transfers caused concern given the declines in the price of XRP over the previous 7 days. If these investors decide to sell, they will suffer losses. Still, Bitstamp is one of the ODL networks of Ripple that uses XRP to finish money transfers. Consequently, the wallet might have delivered the tokens to Bitstamp in order to satisfy ODL criteria. Ripple offers a global payment system called ODL. As its bridge asset, it employs XRP. XRP's price forecast. XRP has been negative over the last week as investors turned their attention to the situation in the Middle East. Crypto fans have been debating the whale's most recent XRP movement in the meantime. Are people choosing to take losses in order to avoid more drops in price or to fulfill their ODL obligations? We would like to clarify that we do not ask you to invest in any firm, nor is this a channel designed to give financial advice. Thank you for observing.